Hi, this is Danna. Thank you for taking the time to watch my introductory video. Just wanted to tell you a little bit about myself. I am a realtor in the state of Georgia. My business name is Danna's Realty Service, and I named it that because I provide service to my customers. You will not see me be a pushy salesperson. I don't believe in selling. I'm not a good salesperson. It is my job to service the needs of my clients. And whether that need be as a buyer or as a seller, I wanted to talk just a little bit about some of the things that I could provide for you. If you are looking to sell your home, sometimes it's difficult to determine, well, what is the best price to put on your home. Now, of course, everybody wants to get the most out of their home as they can, but everybody's situation is also different. You may be in a hurry to sell your home, or your home may need a lot of repairs that you have to take into consideration. Or maybe it's not updated to what buyers are looking for these days. Now, I'm not saying that you need to do all of those things in order to sell your home. A lot of buyers want to come in and do their own thing. But it also, depending upon what you do and what you do not do, is going to make a lot of difference as to what the price of your home it's going to ultimately sell for. You can put any price you want, and you may get the response that you're looking for, and you may not. So it's best to have a good game plan up front as to what is the market value currently for your home. Remember that location is a very important part of your home, so your home's value. So depending upon where it's located is going to depend upon what your price or what the fair market value is going to be for that home. How many updates you've done to it is going to make some difference, but if you've made more updates than is that you're going to be able to get a return on, depending upon the location, all of it kind of has to balance out. Other things that you see buyers looking, they're looking for granite countertops, and they're looking for hardwood floors, so forth and so on. However, you may have some other unique qualities but not have those updates. So do you have to go in and do all of that? Not necessarily. But every situation is different. And so as a realtor, what I can do for you is I can come in and take a look at your home. Prior to coming, I will do what is called a comparative market analysis and determine what other properties in the area have sold for. I'll go in depth at looking at those properties as far as the videos that were posted when the property was for sale, what photos were posted, and get an idea of what upgrades, what special characteristics those homes had, so that when I come and take a look at your home, I can compare. There's a lot more to it, but I'm not going to bore you with all of this. If you're looking to sell your home, it would be great if I could come and sit down with you and just talk to you about what your specific needs are. When people are selling their home, they're concerned about, especially if they have a mortgage, am I going to get enough money for my home to get out of this mortgage and to have enough money for a down payment for another home? We will look at all of that. So just give me a call. My number is 678-756-7007. Give me a call. I'll be glad to sit down and walk you through all of those details. Now, if you're looking to buy a home, if you're selling a home, you may be also looking to buy one, or maybe you're watching this video and you've been renting, or you're just moving into this area from another state and you're looking to buy a home. Well, in today's day, the best thing to do when you're looking to buy a home is to get out there and actually look at the homes. You can look all day long on Zillow. I call it window shopping on Zillow because really and truly, you're not going to see all the qualities of that home until you actually get out there and go and view some properties. But before you do that, you need to understand what type of properties you want to see, because you can look at way too many properties and get totally confused as to what route you want to take. The best thing is to have a plan going forward. So you start off with getting pre-qualified with a lender. If you have not done that as of yet, I can help you with that. I work with a lot of lenders on a day-to-day basis. I know which ones are very helpful because I save, when I work with one and they've done a good job, I save their name, their number, and some details about them so that I can share their information with potential clients. So that, hopefully I can steer you toward, no, not steer you, I'm going to give you a list. You're going to choose who you want, but I'm only going to have on my list the folks that I know have done a good job for me in the past. So I will give you a list of lenders, and you can call them. Before you do that, I'll go through the process of explaining, and some of my videos are going to explain some of the things you need to be mindful of when you're looking to get a loan to purchase a house. But once you get pre-qualified, you've talked to the lender and you've gotten pre-qualified, then we know the price range that you could look at for a home. We're going to talk, you and I, about what specific things you want in a home. Do you want a large kitchen? Or do you not cook that often? You're mostly going out to restaurants or picking up fast food on a regular basis, and you're not looking to spend a whole lot of time in the kitchen. You might not need a large kitchen. You might not need a dining room. But the things that are important to you, if outdoor living is important, if you want a pool and you want a nice patio, those are the kind of things that we need to talk about and understand. Once we know that, we can set you up with specific search criteria so that those type of homes are the ones that are coming to you on your email. And you can look through the pictures and say, oh wow, I see this home, I like this home, I want to go take a look at it. Well, one thing to know as a buyer is that in today's market, the inventory levels for homes is so low that they're going very quickly. So when you see a home that you want to look at, as your realtor, you can text me, I want to see this one as soon as possible. Well, everybody has to work, so you may be working, you may have hours where you're working during the normal business hours of 8 to 5 or 7 to 3, whatever it might be, and you can't go until the evening. But it would be a great idea if you could text me, I'd like to see this home. I'll get it all set up, and if we can work it out to go that day or the very next day, we'll go. Or if you want to look at several at one time, if you just don't have the time to do it in the evenings, the kids are involved in their activities, whatever it might be, that's you can't do it Monday through Friday, we can set up a time to do things on Saturdays and Sundays to go look at the properties. But let me tell you, as your realtor, I am going to be very determined to protect you all the way through the process. I'm not going to push you to buy a home that you don't like. This is going to be the most expensive item probably in your lifetime that you purchase. So you want to feel good about what you're buying. Now, I'll tell you, you're not going to find everything that meets every bit of your criteria. But the closer you get, the happier you're going to be. And then over time, you can make that home into exactly what you want it to be. But it changes with the years. I'll guarantee you. You might want this year, but next year you're like, oh, I don't know. Well, you're not using that much. Let me try something different. Anyway, that doesn't matter. We're all people. We all change. So, but as far as when you're looking right now, you want to have the space that you need. You want to have it in an area that you need. You want to have a home that is not going to cost you money. So those are some of the things that I'm going to help you with as we look through and look for you a home, is advising you and giving you the input and the details that you need to know about this particular home you found that you want to buy. So I would love to be your realtor. My number is 756-7007. Feel free to give me a call. I'm usually up till 10 at night, so you can even call me in the evenings. I'm available on the weekends as well. If you make a phone call to me and I do not answer the phone, it's only because I'm busy with another client or I have something personal going on at the moment. But if you leave me a message, I will get back to you. And it is my intention to make more of these videos. I have a lot of ideas about doing some videos that will help people to understand the loan process, understand the buying and the selling process. So please check back. I would love to say subscribe to my channel, but right now this is my very first video. So if you would like to subscribe so that you can be updated when I upload another one, I would be very much appreciative, and it will help you to stay informed as you get to know me and make that decision as to whether or not you would like for me to be your realtor. I look forward to meeting you at some time in the future, and again, I thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.